Hi everyone, Jesse Pump, love and relationship artist. Hi Caleb. Oh, Caleb is on. Good to see you. Caleb is it our first time. Oh, and Helen is on. Helen, good to see you. And today we're talking about this. So listen, boys, just some boys jumping out. Listen, this is for girls, okay? But you're welcome to stay. Just be nice. Because if you get bad, we do something for bad boys. Oh, hello, Per. And today we're talking about, girl, this might be you. What if? What if you've lost sight of yourself? Because it can happen. Listen to the question. What if you've lost sight, hi B more, of yourself? Because, girl, if you're looking around your life and you're not satisfied, if you're just not happy, if you didn't know this, I'll tell you right now, you've lost sight of yourself. Yeah. Listen, girls, you know it's no joke. Hey, Dwayne. Oh, Dwayne is on a Moo Rock. So if we've never met before, I'm Jesse Pump, love and relationship artist, live every Sunday, going on 3 years here, so I'm not new to the game. So boys, behave. Hi, Davis. Oh, lots of boys over on TikTok. So girls, listen, I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. So if you hear me saying different names, well, that's why. Losing sight of yourself. Listen, girls, you know it's no joke. This world is wired to keep us distracted. You know, whether you have to be distracted by something, by the news, by the weather, by coworkers, by job, by your own drama. It's constant distraction. And girl, you know, you put your focus on this and on that, and your energy's gone, and you've lost sight of yourself. Do you see how serious that is? Losing sight of yourself. We could talk about, you know, losing weight, and we could talk about, you know, earning more money, but girl, if you've lost sight of yourself, those things just don't matter. I mean, they do, but you just don't feel it. So girls, we know karma is real. Boys call it karma. We all know it is karma. We call it energy. And it's for real. You don't have to be religious to know this. Karma is for real. You know, if you want to be a jerk to people, well, jerk things are going to happen back to you. Hey, look, it's Gavin. Gavin, wrong channel, sorry. And we're talking, oh, hi, Glow is on. I feel like I'm glowing too. Oh, it is so beautiful. Thank you so much. I just got the biggest heart on TikTok. Because everyone's having a good time. Now, listen, this is the only kind. This is very unique. This is the only grown-up girls sleepover kind of party. Yeah. So if you got your pink and fuzzies, I posted that earlier, have them out. Have your doll. And girl, if you've been here before, have your journal. Your dear diary. So girl, if you've looked around, you've lost sight of yourself. So we're going to do a special exercise. We're going to find out what that you probably forgot. I bet you. So listen, we're going to do a special exercise, girls. Clarence, I don't want no trouble, Clarence. Because listen, this all comes from the Google studies. The amount of antidepressants prescribed to women is astronomical. And there's no age. Doesn't care about your age. So you're not happy. You're just not happy. Well, let's take a look at that. Do you want to take an honest look? So we're going to have some fun doing it. It's a serious topic, but we can have fun, and we can learn so much about ourselves. Hey, Purple. Hey, Violin. Good to see you. Oh, an emoji okay side. Isn't that interesting? Losing sight of yourself. So you may go to a job, you may have kids, you may have a partner or not. But you're just not satisfied. You're just not happy. Well, okay, losing sight of yourself. I'm going to put down, I'll leave a like if you like a purr coat. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, this is my purr coat. So I'm going to set this down. So I'm holding, this is little Trudy. She's my doll. She's little Jesse Pump's sister. Jesse's with her daddy tonight. So have we met before? Listen, I'm Jesse Pump. I share a profile with Chrissy Salem all over social media. So follow me, you follow him. But on YouTube, I've got my own channel. So hit that subscribe button. And girls, boys, if you like, If you like unique content over on TikTok, then hit that follow button. Because these are real life things we deal with every day. And you can be distracted to no end, and you still wind up not happy. You still wind up not satisfied. Whether it's the way you look and feel, or your money, or your relationships, or lack of. That's how we're going to do it. So we're going to reconnect. Listen, this is very serious. Girls, we're going to reconnect. Hi, Jessica. Good to see you. So, Jessica, do you have a doll nearby? Girls, get a doll. Because I want you to have a doll. I want you to think about something. You were a little girl one time. It doesn't matter how long ago. That doesn't matter. Listen, you were a little girl at one point. And this little girl, and I know you'll agree with me, had some plans. She had an imagination. She saw rainbows and unicorns. She saw a king in a castle. But all this time has gone by, and that's not there. It came, it went, you lost it. You never got it. So losing sight of yourself and seeing you for who you really are. Listen, so you have your doll. So if you have your doll, hold your doll or a pillow and just say, I'm ready. I'm ready. Give it a squeeze. I'm ready. I just want to make sure you connect with yourself by saying, I am ready. See, listen, girls, I am. Anything that follows I am becomes our reality. So I am ready. So at one point you were a little girl. So let's say 3rd, 4th grade. About this tall, you had pigtails maybe, or you had a butch haircut, you were a tomboy. But anyways, it's summertime, and you're just having fun, and you're going to do something special. Yeah, can you remember a time when it was a beautiful summer day and the sky was blue? Maybe you were playing outside. And turn around. Turn around with me, girl. Did you do it? So stand up. We're going to turn around. And I want you to think about that little girl you once were. Look, see the sundress. See the little flip-flops, the pigtails, the big smile. Oh, maybe you had a missing tooth. Remember these things. Ready? Here we go. Oh, I remember. Girl, what do you think? That was you one time. Now listen. So we're going to take a look at that little girl. We're not going to talk to her, okay? Now, this isn't silly, because at one point you were a little girl who had dreams, plans, and an imagination. So we're just going to reconnect with what they were, see? This is where you regain sight of yourself, girl. Because the journey's so unique to each of us. There is no sameness. But we can all agree we were a little girl once. So if you're still standing up, turn around one more time and think about her. It's a beautiful summer day. It's a blue sky. Are you by yourself? Are you with some friends? Oh, you look so happy. And maybe mom or dad called you in. It's lunchtime. And, as you're walking in the house, you think to yourself, someday I'm going to have a big house. And I'm going to have a man. Whatever else you might have thought of. But again, time has gone by, and that's not our reality today, is it? Okay, so reconnecting with that little girl. You see, is she pretty? Oh, you did have a missing tooth. That's so funny. Oh, Spad is on. Spad, good to see you. And we're talking about reconnecting with the little girl you once were so you could regain sight of yourself, girl. Notice that there is so much women's content. Girls sitting in their cars telling you their problems. Girl, that doesn't do nothing. That is negative karma, negative energy. Stay away from it. When you listen to other girls complain, girl, you're just taking in that energy. It gets on you. So there it is. We protect our karma. We protect our energy. Because this little girl, think about her. Her energy, her karma was beautiful. And now look at your karma energy today. Life's experiences, life's hurts, life's problems, they kind of change our karma. We can still put makeup on and look good, but who we are, we still give it off. And girl, if you're unhappy, if you're just not happy, well, you're giving off that energy. And whether it's getting a new job or getting a man or getting whatever you want out of life, that negative energy is pushing it away. So now Jesse Pup doesn't do astrology, but karma is for real, girl. When you fix your energy, you fix everything. You fix the way you look and feel. You fix your bank account. You fix your relationships and experiences when you fix yourself. Girl, that old thing you've heard, they should accept me for who I am. Well, it only goes so far. Oh, June is on. June, everyone leave a like for June, a Hell on Heels Girls Club member, a real mermaid. So everyone, June hasn't been very well lately, but with enough strength, June took her frail hand to type the little comment. June, you don't have to say anything. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, June. Oh, you're talking about the way I look. I bet you girls look pretty good, too. Oh, wait a second. Who's wearing gray sweatpants? Who was outside all day and your hair's a mess? It's okay, girl. It's just us. I'm not going to tell anybody. But if you know it, girl, when I get together with you, girl, we got to look good. Because we're talking about you lost sight of yourself. So this little girl you once were. Oh, June put makeup on today. Good for you, June. Oh, water runners on everybody, water runner. Chrissy says you're really cool. Oh, everyone leave a like for water runner. Good to see you. You're looking a little taller today. So we're talking about, girl, if you've lost sight of yourself, we're going to reconnect with our little girl. There is nothing weird about this. This is your karma, your energy. We're going to compare your karma energy today to the little girl you once were. And you could identify that with life's events. So bad health, broken relationships, jobs, people in and out, friends come and go. All of this has affected your karma. And in some cases, it's good, right? We need life experience. But in some cases, there's things we haven't let go of. And you know how we know? Because we start to say, well, it's who I am. It's who I am. Is it really? Or am I hanging on to an old memory, an old habit? See, girl, it's not that complicated. See, when you were little, listen, well, you had an imagination, you had some dreams. You had this energy of this life that you just don't have today. That's why you got to reconnect with her. So I want you to, we've seen her. We see what she's doing, what she's wearing, what she's laughing. And some of you have a missing tooth. That's really funny. So now don't tell her you're going to sit and just going to watch. So pretend we're sitting on a park bench and you're watching you just playing. Maybe you're playing doll, playing house. Remember, 3rd or 4th grade, no boys, okay? That's for later. Hey, Zach. Oh, good to see you, Zach. Listen, girls, we get some quality boys on here, and Zach is one of them. Girls, so if you like 6 feet tall, ripped and ambitious, I'll leave a like for Zach. Oh, it's bad is still on. Good. And Jennifer, good to see you. Jennifer, are you listening intently? Getting in touch, regaining sight of ourselves, getting in touch with the girl we once were. The girl who had those dreams, that energy. Her dreams had an energy. Her life had an energy. Girl, you've lost it. You've lost it. It's okay. We can regain it. So listen, like I said, we're in our imagination. We're sitting on a park bench. June, sit down with me on the park bench. And let's look at little June twirl in a circle. June, are you listening? June's my volunteer. So we're going to do that again, June. June, you're going to sit down with me on a park bench. It's a beautiful day. And June, I want you to go back to 3rd or 4th grade. You're about this tall. Oh, and you're missing a tooth, but you're having fun. You're laughing. And let's take a look at what you're doing. So you're going around in a circle. You're just laughing and having fun. Maybe you're playing dolls. Do you see her, June? Do you see that little girl you once were, the energy, the life? How does that make you feel? Doesn't it make you feel good? See? Oh, water runner, what a smooth talker. June happens to be my favorite month of the year, too, followed closely by April. And we're talking about reconnecting with yourself. So you're sitting down, you're looking at yourself, and you're wondering, what the hell happened to me? Am I right? Okay, some of us, yeah. But listen, that's okay. So here's the question you got to ask yourself. That little girl, what did she dream about? Was it a castle? Was it a king? Was it something else? Was it a pony? Was it a horse? What was it? Whatever it was. Maybe it was a pony, girl. Maybe it was a castle. One picture that'll make you think of her. Maybe jumping rope. Whatever it may be for you. But you see her. And as you look at her, you can feel her energy. Girl, when you're feeling her energy, she's sharing it with you. She doesn't know you've been hurt. She doesn't know what's happened. She has no clue. That's why I say don't tell her. Because you'll change that energy. She doesn't know. That sounds kind of out there, I know, but listen, it makes sense. Because who knows you better than you? A therapist? Your best friend? You know you. So by knowing what her dreams were, so what are they today? What is it she lost or hasn't obtained or still wants? Write it down, girl. That's why it's so important. Listen, I have one for listen, I'm on the go a lot sometimes, so I keep this with me. My journal, my dear diary. Now, girl, listen, it's not for venting. It's not for complaining. It's always such a beat. It's to write down your goals and dreams. This is mine. So, girl, if you don't have a journal, if you don't have a diary, now I'm not going to say shame on you, but girl, if you come back next week and you still don't have one, Jesse Pup, I don't have anybody. I got this one for $2 at the resale shop, brand new. Listen, girl, if you want something bad enough, you will get it. Okay, go to, I can't believe go-to's on. Christy's always talking about go-to. I got mad. I said, why are you always talking about go-to? Why don't you talk about Jesse some more? He said, Jesse Pup, cut it out. I get jealous. I get so jealous. I'm sorry. Oh, have you met my man Chrissy Salem? And we share a profile everywhere except YouTube. I have my own channel. Now it's been over a year every Sunday. So listen, girls, because there's a lot of bad advice going out to women, and I'm here to stand against it and to fight it. No one knows you better than you, and it starts with your journal or your diary. Now, sure, if we need help along the way on our journey, we get some. The bottom line, girl, you've got to know. If you didn't know this, you know it now. Nobody knows you better than you. So, your journal. Skip the first 3 pages if you're new to this, if you're new to your diary. Skip a few pages because they get ratty. And the first exercise, this is your homework for the week if you don't have a journal, is to write your name. Say, I am. I am Jesse Pup. I am Jesse Pup. And you say your name. I am June Clark. I am Helen. I am Purr. I am Water Runner. I am. You've got to establish the foundation that you are I am. And whatever follows I am becomes your life. So we want to make sure we say our name. So, girl, leave a like if you're having a good time, And so we get some weenies on here. So we got to girls, if you're new, we're going to hit the follow button or the subscribe button. Well, don't forget to do that. We're going to do something together now. And I want you to get ready. It's 3. It's our club mantra. It's 3 words. Because, girl, you've got some people in your life that have a black cloud over their lives. They're not very good people. And there's co-workers, too. And then, girl, believe it or not, we get some of them on this live show. So we're going to do something special. I'm going to set down my journal. I'm going to set down little Trudy. So, girls, let's leave a like for Mr. Weenie, okay? This is the only channel, we are the only channel that has a Mr. Weenie. Because girls, in our lives, we get weenie people. And we get them on this live show. So girls, listen, June, can you help? June, do you have the little pink gavel? The little pink gavel. June's going to hit the gavel. We're going to say at the count of 3, no weenies allowed. And chase them out of here. Okay, so here we go. June, let's hear the gavel. There it is. 1, 2, 3. No weenies allowed. No weenies allowed. No weenies allowed. Girls, only quality weenies from now on, okay? Because poor quality weenies affect the pH balance, our delicate flora and fauna of our lives. So weenies, see ya. So girl, leave a like for Mr. Weenie. Thank you, June. June, thank you for helping. And we're talking about regaining sight of yourself, girl. Hey, Span is on, okay, and Jim is on, OG, okay, good to have you. Because if you've looked around your life, girl, you're not happy. You're just not happy. You're just not satisfied. It's because you've lost sight of yourself, who you really are. And we reconnect with that by looking at the little girl we once were. She has the answers. And girl, we start to change our energy this way. Because if you spend just 5 minutes with her every day, what a difference it makes. Then number 2, girl, let's talk about the content you consume. So Jessie Pump did her Google survey studies. You're not going to believe this. Girl, you're not going to believe this. Over 70% of crime dramas are marketed exclusively to women. Crime dramas, gore, murder, missing, rape, all kinds of bad things. These crime dramas. And a lot of you are crime drama experts. Let's admit to the truth. Now, what this has done, a constant diet of crime dramas, because crime is a masculine thing. Crime dramas. With all the mayhem and the murder. But Jessie, I gotta know about the serial killer. He might be living in my apartment building. Girl, come on. All that content gets on you. It affects your energy. And if you're consuming it every day, multiple shows, girl, it's not making you. It's distracting you from who you really are. So you mean to tell me the little girl that you once were is consuming 4 hours of crime dramas a day on the average? So girl, that's a warning. It's affecting your karma. We need to fix this. So you're not going to fix it overnight. Listen, I had a problem with crime dramas too. I was addicted to Blue Bloods, even the reruns. Oh, something about that Tom Selleck and that big old thick mustache drove me crazy. But there's so many different crime dramas. I mean, they've got westerns that are crime dramas, horror movies that are crime dramas, girl. From every angle to keep you distracted from yourself. So we need to replace some of the content with something that's positive and uplifting. While watching Jessie Pump, subscribing and following is one way. But when we talk about what you watch on your big screen, girl, may I recommend as a positive wave, which somebody needs a bucket of positivity dumped on you. Some of you need that. Watch the Brady Bunch movie. It's free on Amazon. It's free on YouTube, yeah. The first Brady Bunch movie. That is a bucket of positivity. Or even the Addams Family movies. Oh, he doesn't like Raul Julia. Oh, can he talk? Kind of reminds me of you, Water Runner. Smooth like Raul Julia. Oh, Jilly's on. Hi, Jilly. Hi, Kate. Oh, and Spade is still on. Good to have you. And we're talking about losing sight of yourself and regaining it. So changing some of the content. I didn't stop cold turkey. I couldn't. And I don't expect you to, girl, but listen. You got to change your karma to get different things in your life. You believe in manifesting. Do we have to go over manifesting? We know it's true. So why aren't you manifesting what you want? Your karma. That's what we're fixing. So you got to replace the crime drama. It's not going to happen overnight, but little by little, I gave you a couple recommendations. I also recommend the first 5 Rocky movies. Adrian Balboa is just, what a role model. So there's plenty of content out there. Now, if you're stuck and you're not sure, let me ask you this. When you were a little girl, what was your favorite show? I bet you can find it on YouTube. See, a bucket of positivity. You got that, girl? If I was with you right now, I had my bucket. I would dump a whole bucket of positivity on you. There it is. So replacing content. Because getting what we want is easy. When we understand we get what we want because of who we are. So if you're not getting what you want, I know I wasn't for the longest time. But then when I took a closer look at myself, and I took some inspired action, girl, everything changed. So we're talking about regaining sight of you. So reconnecting with the little girl you once were. We did the exercise twice. Talking about replacing some of the crime drama content. Because listen, girl, here's the problem. In today's society, oh, Michelle is on. Stop, Michelle. I'm sorry I didn't see you. Oh, everyone leave a like for Michelle, a real sister and a mermaid through and through from the Hell on Heels Girls Club. Oh, and there's Go-Do. Hi, Go-Do. Good to see you. Oh, Chrissy says hi. And we're talking about getting back in touch with ourselves. Hey, Michelle. Because being in touch with ourselves, once you see who you are, you see that little girl, all of a sudden you're going to be stronger and less things will distract you. Once you've done your bucket of positivity, you're going to realize, wait a minute, how come your smile's going to be different? So girl, super easy changes. And another one, so listen, here's the problem. In today's society, girl, all of us work. Most of us have jobs. I don't. I do this. But if you're a girl that's got to go to work every day, that by default means you have to be in your masculine. You have to be in your masculine energy. You know, as soon as you leave your front door, girl, it's masculine on. You got to watch, get in your car, drive, get to the job, deal with people. And if you're in a leadership position, that's even more masculine energy cranked up. And they coming back home. So see, girl, you've been in your masculine all day. And you don't want to be. So what do I do about it? Again, this goes back to content, bucket of positivity. Think about that little girl. It's all easy things to fix our energy. Because, girl, you can get what you want. We attract what we are, not what we wish for or desire. It's what we are. So, girl, do you want love? Then be love. Do you want peace? Then be peace. You want to be fit? Then be fit. We make the decision first. Per brought up a good point. She says it all starts in our mind. That's a fact. There's nothing to talk about. It does. So if you say, I am broke, I am sick, what happens tomorrow? You're broke and sick again. But what if you said, I don't have money problems, I'm healthy? What would happen tomorrow? See, whatever follows I am becomes our next day. It's just the way it works, girls. You know, not all of a sudden, but over time. Also, Per saying something. Desire. Yeah, we spoke about that earlier. You know, grown-up girls have grown-up girl talks. You know how it is. Oh, Anthony's on. Anthony, good to see you, and Michelle. So, Michelle, I'm glad you're here. So you might have missed the weenie, but listen, we're going to do something for the boys. Because I know Michelle stands with me as well as Per and June and Helen. That today's men need to know something. That if you want a hot babe, if you want a hot chick, you got to do two things. So, boys, if you're listening, Anthony Johnson, lean in. Boys, girls, get ready to say, I agree. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Then we'll talk. Because the Google studies are no joke. It says that 80% of women only see 10% of the men. So most of you boys are invisible. Oh, shout out to my short kings. You know, if you're below 5'8", you got to get in the gym and work on yourself. That's when girls take notice. But if you're 5'8" or less, you're out of shape, invisible. And that's sad, but that's the way it is. So all of us as girls have our requirements, what we look for in a man. Girl, never change your requirements. Never settle. I know there's a thinking out there that says, well, you got to settle. No. It goes back to you. Keeping sight of yourself. What does yourself want? Not the surface ideas or what she has or she has. No. Yourself, what does it want? Do you want a man, girl? Are you ready for a man? Want a better paying job? Are you ready for a better paying job? Exactly. You have one life and you don't settle. As far as that's the documented stuff. We're not sure, but that's the documented stuff. So everyone, thank you so much for being here. I'm Jesse Pump. Fresh content every day at 4 p.m. and 4 a.m. That's twice a day. And follow and like and subscribe if you know a girl that needs help. Share me with her. Because so many girls getting bad advice. So everyone, stay tuned for Chrissy Salem. He's my man. Oh, yeah. Oh, with my other purse. Yeah, there he is. He's my man. He says to me today, he says, Jesse Pup, are you ready to go do your live show? I said, Chrissy, I'm ready. He said, good. He's always checking on me. Oh, girl, leave it like you have a part of it's always checking on you. Oh, he checks on me 24/7. Oh, but if I say, I don't dare say give it a rest. Because, girl, I got the best coach in the world. So, fresh content every day at 4 p.m. and 4 a.m. And leave a comment, leave a like. Because you won't find this kind of content anywhere. So everyone, I will see you again live next Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Meanwhile, Michelle, thank you so much. Purge you in hell and water. Oh, I love you.